And this evening on Your Side's Kailey Tracy is speaking with parents about how they feel sending their children to school in the wake of the Texas shooting. She's joining us live outside a high school graduation right now here in Jacksonville. And Kailey, what do those parents have to say about this?
Well, Anthony, parents I spoke with walking into graduation here earlier, they tell me they're horrified to hear the news coming out of Texas. One mom specifically tells me she is happy with the safety protocols in place at Duval County schools, but she tells me she's prepping her daughters for the worst.
Every day going to school and coming from school, I pray for their safety and that they get back safe.
Headed to celebrate a high school graduation Wednesday, the news of the tragedy in Texas wasn't far from Bobby Banks' mind.
As far as those babies, it was a senseless killing.
Banks' two daughters, Raven Banks and Leah Marseille, are in high school.
My mom always tells me, she's always like, if something don't feel right, then it's not right. You know, just move yourself from that situation.
Banks says the Texas shooting prompted her to have a very frank conversation with her girls last night.
I was telling my baby last night, you always think of an escape route. When you hear it, push, the table against the door, some chairs against the door.
Psychologist Dr. Tracy Alloway says take a mental health day to process the news from Texas if you need to.
We don't spend every day negotiating for our safety or looking out for perceived threats, which is why situations like this are all the more disjunctive. Our brain is not wired to be on constant alert, and nor should it be.
Alloway, a mother herself, says it's important to make sure your child feels safe.
As a parent, it's important to be able to feel comfortable communicating. Well, right now I'm with you, honey. When you go to school, here's how you will also be safe. So it's important to give them concrete ways to reflect their safety.
Coming up at 6, if your children are asking questions about the tragedy in Texas, Alloway says it's okay if you don't have all the answers. How she says you should answer those questions again tonight at 6. For now, reporting live, Kailey Tracy, First Coast News, on your side.